بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد وعن سعد بن أبي وقاص رضي الله تعالى عنه أن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال إني لأرجو أن لا تعجز أمتي عند ربها أن يؤخرهم نصف يوم قيل لسعد وكم نصف يوم قال 500 سنة رواه أبو داود وكما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. Sa'ad ibn Abi Waqqas radiyallahu ta'ala anhu narrated from Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said that I am expecting, I am hoping that my ummat will not become ajiz, my ummat will not become unable, that they get extension, they get respite for the half a day. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam is talking about the period of his ummat. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, I am hoping, I am expecting that my ummat will not become ajiz, it will not become unable by Rabb of my ummah, that they get respite, they get extension, they get time for the half a day. Nabi Sallallahu said that I am expecting that my ummah will have at least half a day, and that will become period of my ummah. That is what I am hoping, that is what I am expecting, that is what was the heartly urge of Nabi Sallallahu. So it was asked to Hazrat Sa'ad radiyallahu ta'ala that what is the meaning of half a day? What is the meaning of half a day? Nabi Sallallahu wants extension of half a day. What is the meaning of half a day? So Hazrat Sa'ad radiyallahu ta'ala replied that 500 years. 500 years, that is the interpretation of half a day. Why? Because Quran had said into the Quran Majid, وَإِنَّ يَوْمًا إِنَّ رَبِّكَ كَأَلْفِ سَنَةٍ مِمَّا تَعُودُونَ. By your Rabb, one day is equivalent to your 1,000 years. Your 1,000 years, that becomes equal to one day by your Rabb. So Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he is saying that I am expecting, I am hoping, I am urging, I feel, some of the commentators, they have said that is the dearness for the ummah of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That is the nearness for the ummah of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, my ummah is being beloved of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is very dear to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's why I am expecting that my Allah will give my ummah at least half a day. At least half a day. At least. So Sa'ad radiyallahu ta'ala was asked that what is the meaning of half a day? So Sa'ad radiyallahu ta'ala replied that meaning of half a day is 500 years. So Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam in his time, yesterday's riwayat, that Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, me and Qiyamat, we are coming together. We are so close. We are so close. And certain timing of Qiyamat only Allah knows. Only Allah knows. Like yesterday we were talking, Qiyamat, coming of Qiyamat, it is from the takween of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Day comes and night comes, it is from the takween of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. People, they have their birth and they have their death, that is from the takween of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Cyclone comes, tsunami comes, that is from the takween of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Qiyamat is one of the biggest destruction. That is also from the takween of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Whenever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will want to bring Qiyamat, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will. And Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, abdiyat, look at the abdiyat of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Whenever cloud used to come, or thunders, or wind used to blow, إِذَا فَزِيَهُ أَمْرٌ صَلَّى, whenever something frightening used to take place, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to rush towards Musalla to perform salat. Sometime, ulama said, or it is being mentioned even into the hadith sharif, that Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, it is Allah. Allah is mukhtar kul. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not compelled to do anything. Whatever He yaf'alu ma yasha, whatever He wants, He does it. Wama yurid, whatever he plans, he does it. He doesn't have to ask anybody. So, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam showing abdiyat, he will rush towards Musalla, fearing that, who knows, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had decided that he is going to bring Qiyamah now. So that's why, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, like yesterday's hadith sharif, that me and Qiyamah, we are very close. And according to this hadith sharif, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that at least Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give half a day. So that again shows that certainty of timing, even Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam didn't know. That hadith said, Jibreel alayhi salatu wasalam, we went many times, he asked, Mata as-sa'a? Jibreel alayhi salatu wasalam asked Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when Qiyamah will take place? Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam gave reply, Mal mas'ulu anha bi'alama min as-sa'il. Person who is being asked and person who is asking, when it comes to the knowledge of timing of Qiyamah, we are equal. The way you don't have knowledge for the timing, exact timing of the Qiyamah, me, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is saying, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is saying, although I am the beloved of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Habib of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Sayyidul Awwaleen wal Akhareen, but I don't have certain timing that when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will bring Qiyamah. I cannot tell you with exact timing. The way you have no knowledge about it, I don't have knowledge. That's when Jibreel alayhi salatu wasalam had asked that what are the signs, and we are going through these chapters after chapters that Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam had mentioned every sign. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam had mentioned every sign. So Qiyamah, it is from the takween of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And yesterday we were talking, one of the great poets of our Islamic history, Iqbal had said that, when night comes, it becomes full of darkness. Now, you cannot fight, you cannot fight with that night. But what you can do, you can light little bit of light. So that much of ikhtiyar Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had given you. When it comes to the taqween, darkness is being brought by taqween, and person light the candles. So that is your ability. That is your ability. Here, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam knows that Qiyamah is going to come. But Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, like yesterday we were talking, that at least we get some extension. And when we talk of extension, there are two forces from Azal, from the creation of Adam alayhi salatu wasalam. Evil forces and good forces. Evil forces and good forces. And clash continues between the two. Evil forces, intentionally, purposely, knowingly, they don't want to follow the guidance of revelation. They rebel, they reject, they disobey, they do not accept. They are evil forces. And good forces, they always under the light of revelation. They are under the light of revelation. So now this clash continues. The good forces, they want to have extended time onto the earth. They want to have extended time onto the earth. And evil forces, they want to bring Qiyamah as sooner the better. That's why, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. We've been saying that under the light of Quran and Sunnah, may Allah protect us. We should not ask for trouble. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, ask for afiyat. Salullah al-afiyat. But what we should do? We should read the world under the light of revelation. That is what we are not doing. We should read the happenings of the world. What ups and downs are happening. We should read them under the light of Quran and Sunnah. Then we will never go wrong. And when we read the world under the light of Quran and Sunnah, then sometimes you expect that it is even going to get worse. It is even going to get worse. We turn to Allah and we beg Allah that, oh Allah, we don't ask for worse. We ask for morality, we ask for modesty, we ask for chastity, we ask for iman, we ask for obedience, we ask for the shadow of the umbrella of revelation for the whole mankind. Their success lies underneath of that. We ask, but Shaitan had taken up the challenge from the time of his rejection from Jannah. He said, لَوْغُيَنَّهُمْ أَجْمَعِينَ. He said to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala He's taking an oath that فَبِعِزَّتِكَ لَأُغْوِيَنَّهُمْ أَجْمَعِينَ. I take an oath of your honor that I am going to mislead them. May Allah protect us. Ma'adallah. May Allah protect us. Ma'adallah. Innahu Rabbi ahsana mathwaya. We should seek protection of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because there is no other shelter beside Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There is no other refuge beside Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There is no other amnesty beside Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And you know, even when we go into our homes, you see situations are deteriorating. But you got to keep struggling. You should never give up. You should never give up. And yesterday I was talking to some of the friends that some of our pious people, they say that some of the very pious young generations will come up from Europe. They will hold the flag of Islam. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala use us for that. Use our progeny for that. So I was saying, takween, when it comes to takween, you are majboor. You cannot do anything. Someone's death is coming. Whole world can get together. They cannot postpone his death or her death for 1 second. That is from the takween. There you are majboor. But when it comes to tashri', when it comes to shariat, you have ikhtiyar. You have total control. You have total power. That whether you choose the path of Jannah or whether you choose the path of hell, you have ikhtiyar. You don't have ikhtiyar that you change day into the night or night into the day. You don't have ikhtiyar that you cancel the whole qiyamah. No, that is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's takweeni plans. That is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's takweeni plan. But when it comes to shariat, we have ikhtiyar. We have ikhtiyar. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and where we'll get the shariat? We'll get the shariat from Quran and Sunnah, from revelation. And day by day, we are drifting away from the guidance of revelation. And humanity also, humanity also. So there is a clash between good forces and evil forces. They want to bring Qiyamat very near. And we are trying to have extended time. Like Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, at least my Allah will give my ummah 500 years. And now we are 1,000, this is, third, when it comes to 500 years, we are going into the third term. Third 500 years will be completed soon. Will be completed soon. And that's why, the coming riwayat, according to this riwayat also, some of the ulama, they had predicted in their time that maybe after these many years, after second millennium, immediately after, second millennium will start, Qiyamat will take place, or Mahdi radiyallahu ta'ala will come out. That is what they used to predict. But prediction is prediction. Like Nabi Sallallahu is saying, because Nabi Sallallahu is trying to show that he is abdu of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He doesn't even know exact timing of the Qiyamah. That's why he is hoping and praying and making dua that at least my ummah gets 500 years. So, and now, coming riwayat, which we will recite inshallah next week, they also go into that what are the signs of Qiyamah. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so whatever is happening in our surrounding, instead of reading them through what you call our print media or electronic media, rather read them through Quran and Sunnah. That is where you will conclude right. And if you will read them through print media and electronic media, then you will always conclude wrong. Why? Because one of the fundamental principle of media is bigger the lie, more people will believe it. Bigger the lie, more people will believe it. I was saying some days ago, if you remember, that we have 24 hours. Within 24 hours, you speak something for 25 times. 25 times. You keep on speaking, keep on repeating. They will believe it, although it is lie. Although it is. That is human's nature. That is human's nature. Everybody. We all have that nature. That something is being repeated to you day in and day out. You will believe it. That's why we have intention that inshallah we will do repeat of Fajr just after Isha also, inshallah, when Isha will become 7:45. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept us for the Quran and Sunnah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ya awwal al-awwalin, ya akhir al-akhirin, ya rahim al-masakin, ya dhal quwwati al-matin, ya dhal manni fala yumannu alayk, ya dhal tawul, ya dhal jalali wal ikram. La ilaha illa ant. زهر اللاجئين وجار المستجيرين ومأمن الخائفين يا مأمن الخائفين يا مأمن الخائفين إن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب أشقياء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء وإن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب مقطرا علينا أرزاقنا فامحو تقطير رزقنا وحرمان رزقنا واكتبنا وأثبتنا عندك سعداء ووفقنا الخير فإنك تقول في كتابك يمحو الله ما يشاء ويثبت وعنده الكتاب. اللهم إنا نسألك فعل الخيرات وترك المنكرات وحب المساكين وأن تغفر لنا وترحمنا فإذا أردت بقوم فتنة فتوفنا غير مفتونين غير خزايا ولا ندام ولا مفتونين. اللهم احفظنا من كل بلاء الدنيا وعذاب القبر وعذاب الآخرة. اللهم نقنا من الذنوب كما ينقى الثوب الأبيض من الدنس. اللهم اجعلنا هداة مهتدين واجعلنا سببا لمن اهتدى. ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما. ربنا اغفر لنا ولوالدينا ولأساتذتنا ولمن كان له حق علينا ولجميع المؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات. اللهم علمنا الكتاب والتأويل. اللهم فقهنا في الدين. اللهم اجعلنا علماء فقهاء. اللهم اجعلنا من الراسخين في العلم. اللهم اجعلنا من التوابين واجعلنا من المتطهرين المتطهرين واجعلنا من عبادك المخلصين واجعلنا من عبادك المخلصين المخلصين واجعلنا من الذين لا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون. اللهم اجعلنا من الذاكرين الله كثيرا والذاكرات. اللهم اجعلنا من المؤمنين حقا. اللهم وفقنا لما تحب وترضى. اللهم وحد صفوف المسلمين. اللهم حرر المسجد الأقصى. اللهم حرر المسجد الأقصى. اللهم احفظ الحرمين الشريفين. اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من الفتن. اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من فتنة المحيا والممات. اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من فتنة المسيح الدجال. اللهم ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وادفع عنا هذا الوباء. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا وحبيبنا مولانا محمد وعلى آله